Well, breaking news from Washington. The tempers are flaring at a memorial honoring our nation's heroes. Fed-up military veterans are rallying today over the government shutdown that closed their memorials. Now we have word of protesters trying to take over other memorials there. Hi, everyone, and welcome to a brand new hour inside America's News Headquarters. I'm Jamie Colby.
Good morning, Jamie, and hello, everyone. I'm Eric Shawn. Protesters filling that area by the nation's capital, and what a scene it is right now, 12 noon in Washington, D.C., and Peter Ducey is live from the World War II Memorial in the Mall in Washington, D.C. Peter, what is the scene like? What has been going on this morning, especially when you're dealing with the brave, courageous veterans who have served this country?
Eric, to start at the beginning, this morning we saw several hundred very enthusiastic protesters, a lot of them veterans, show up here, and one of the first things they did was tear down, break apart, and take down these metal barricades that had been surrounding the entire World War II memorial. They then kind of just took them up, 2 guys per barricade, and stacked them over there in a heap where they appeared to be staying for the time being, at least. Everybody here that we've heard from is very upset at the way veterans have been treated during the government shutdown. That's what this whole rally today was all about. I had the great honor of asking one of the men here today, who was a World War II veteran, what today's big turnout meant to him.
It means a lot. It's very exciting, and I appreciate it. It's worth every bit of the time that I spent. I have dear friends are all around here.
We saw a few lawmakers turn up as well. We saw former governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin, Texas Senator Ted Cruz, and Utah Senator Mike Lee, all Republicans. They all said they are very frustrated with the way things stand right now with the government shut down.
These are our veterans from all across the country speaking up and saying stop playing games with veterans, stop playing games with memorials.
And you can see things are a little bit quieter right now than they were earlier this morning. Police actually came down and shut down 17th Street, which separates the World War II Memorial from the Washington Monument, which is just across the way. They did that when a group of about a half a dozen big rig trucks came in, and they had the horns blaring. People were running into the street to give the truckers high fives, and they were basically blocking both lanes of traffic. The police officers that we heard from said that was not safe for pedestrians, so now no cars are coming in and out of 17th Street here in Washington, although something very nice that we did see just a few minutes ago, an honor flight came with a handful of World War II veterans who were not allowed on the street since it was closed, so they had to get wheeled in their wheelchairs down from the intersection about 1,000 feet away probably. But when they got here to the front of this memorial that is technically closed, a park ranger shook their hands, each veteran, and he said, "Welcome to your memorial." Eric.
Oh, Peter, that's absolutely fabulous. And of course, the president had to sign that bill reinstating some of the death benefits. What did the veterans say about that? The fact that some death benefits for our military families who've suffered and sacrificed so much have actually been cut during the shutdown.
Eric, this particular rally, this is something that they said they were going to do rain or shine, and whether the government was opened or closed. Obviously, those death benefits have been reinstated, but people who were here were just really upset. They're really angry that veterans were ever basically used, or that veterans basically got less benefits in the shutdown than many others who continued to receive benefits. So they were just really upset. They don't ever want to see anything like that happen again, and that's kind of what they're trying to do now, just make a lot of noise. Everything that we have seen, with the exception of some people who were yelling at police officers who they thought were clearing them out, everything has been very peaceful, but they are trying to make the point here at the World War II Memorial that it's not okay to treat people who risk their lives for this country badly.
And it's good to see, despite the shutdown, as you can see, tourists and visitors are visiting the World War II Memorial. Peter Ducey, live from that memorial. Thanks so much, as always. Jamie?